everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my intro for the Graveyard Project Pan 2024. I am a few days late getting my intro up, but I really enjoyed doing this project for the first time last year, and I didn't want to miss out on this year, so I'm going ahead and filming my intro now. If you're unfamiliar with the Graveyard Project Pan, it was created by Emily from Emily and Max, who I will have linked down below. This is a project with two product categories, one of which is collecting cobwebs, which are products in your collection that haven't been used in a while or are just hanging around. Maybe they're almost used up and you just need some extra motivation to reach for them. And then the other category is resurrection products, which are products that have been in projects previously, but maybe they weren't used up or you didn't hit pan on them. The project officially started on April 30th. Again, my intro is a little bit late, but it does run until October 31st, which is Halloween, hence the spooky theming of the project. I have picked some collecting cobwebs products and some resurrection products that I would really like to finish, hopefully before October 31st. I have weighed everything so that we can keep track of any little weight change and bit of usage. And I'm gonna go ahead and start with my collecting cobwebs products. So first up is this Rare Beauty foundation. This is the Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation, I believe. I have mine in my Self Tan shade, which is 200C. So this is a great time to be working on a foundation in a self tan shade because I definitely self tan more often throughout the summer. And I think that this foundation is okay. I probably wouldn't repurchase it, but it's definitely usable and it's nice enough for me to enjoy it fine when I do use it. It's definitely more on the matte side for what I typically go for. So again, this makes it a really good one to use in the summer when I am a little bit more oily and just want my makeup to be a little bit more matte on my face so it's not sliding off in the heat. Hopefully you can see there is some windowing in this product. I've had this product for a while. I don't remember exactly when I bought it, but I think it was 2019 or 2018 even. It was definitely before the pandemic. So this has been hanging around in my collection for a while. Because it is my self tan shade, I don't use it as regularly as my other foundations. And it would be great to get this used up. I feel like there's not a ton of product left in here currently. This is currently weighing 74 grams and my goal is to finish it completely. So we'll see how much I'm able to get done on this before the end of this project, which would really be the end of like self-tan season for me at the end of October anyway. So fingers crossed I can finish this or get really, really close to finishing it by then. Next, in collecting cobwebs, we have the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Opal. This is actually on my lips today, and this is a product that I took the stopper out of several months ago because I felt like I was getting close to finishing it, and then I just never finished it. So there's not a ton of product left in here, and I feel like if I push myself and use this as like my day-to-day lip product gloss go-to, I could finish this pretty quickly, but I do just need that extra push. It's a really pretty gloss. I mean, it's like a baby pink with a little bit of sparkle to it. It's mainly clear. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see anything in the swatch there, but it is a nice topper over pretty much any lipstick. And I also like the Lifter Gloss formula. I think they're pretty moisturizing and they also smell really good. So it's a nice experience, but I do have so many lip glosses. I think I even have like 2 or 3 other Maybelline Lifter glosses. So I definitely need to work on that category and get some of my lip products out. This is currently weighing 45 grams and I will show you the close-up. So hopefully you can see some of the windowing in here. Like I said, I did take the stopper out already. So what's left in here is really just kind of the dregs of the product. I mean, there's still plenty of use left in this, but it's just not that much. By the time you take the stopper out, you know, you're not getting enough on the doe foot anyway, so there's just not that much product left to go. So hopefully I can finish this one up in the coming months. Finally, for collecting cobwebs, I am rolling in a perfume, which I have never done on my channel before. I've never formally panned a perfume. This is the Chanel Coco Mademoiselle Eau de Toilette, which is a very nice, feminine, sort of classic perfume scent. I have just had this forever, definitely since high school, which has been a long time, let's just say over a decade. So I think it's time for me to use up this last little bit that's in here. It's just such a small amount of product left. And I still have a bunch of perfumes in my collection from back in the day, back from when I was in high school. So I really need to start using these up and getting them out. This currently weighs 120 grams. You can see just how much is in the bottle. It's not a ton. So again, it's one of those that I think if I push myself, I could definitely finish it by the end of this project. I don't hate the smell of this perfume. I think it's nice. It's just not my favorite, which I think is why this has been hanging around so long in my collection. So we'll see. My first time panning a perfume, we'll see how it goes. I feel like, yeah, I should definitely be able to use that much perfume up in the next few months, right? Those of you who have panned perfumes before, let me know your thoughts. Let's move on now to the resurrection category. So first up, I have two lip products that might be familiar to you if you kept up with my project last year. Yep, that's right, I'm rolling them in again. I have my MAC Whirl Lip Liner and my MAC lipstick in collaboration with Samantha Ravndal. These were both in this project last year with the goal to finish, and I did not finish either one, but I did make good progress. It's actually working out kind of well that I didn't finish these because I think this is a nice backup lip combo for my wedding, which is in June, so maybe it was fate that I didn't finish these last year. But I would like to finish them this year because they are so old. They're too old for me to even think about how old they are, so I'm just not doing that calculation in my head, but I can't get myself to declutter them without finishing them because these are two of my favorite lip products and my favorite lip combo that I found. It's what I have on my lips today, and it just works with everything, so yeah, it's gonna be tough to find a rival lip combo after I finish these up. But these really do have to go this year. So you can see the MAC Whirl Lip Liner, how much of this is left. It's just not a lot. There's so little left in this lip liner, but these MAC lip liners just take forever to finish. This one obviously needs sharpening at the moment, but I'm gonna use this until it's gone because it's just the perfect mauvey nude lip liner for me. This is currently weighing 2 grams and I'm hoping to finish this one up entirely. I don't even have the correct cap for this pencil anymore. That's how old this is. I lost the cap in a purse many moons ago. So yeah, it's just time to get this one out. And then the MAC and Samantha Ravndal collab lipstick. This is what it looks like all the way rolled up. So again, not a ton of product left in here, but there's still a lot of product left in here. If you've panned MAC lipsticks, if you know anything about panning MAC lipsticks, it takes a while. And this is even a cream sheen, which is more of their kind of like glossy formula. It's not super matte. So I am going to put these three together as my daily lip combo for the duration of this project, and we are going to try to finish up 3 lip products out of my collection because that is one of my most inflated categories. Here is a swatch of what that lipstick looks like alongside the lip liner, just the perfect nude pink combo for me. So hopefully I will be able to just use this every single day, potentially even on my wedding day, and get it done by the end of the project. By the way, I don't think I mentioned the MAC lipstick is currently weighing 19 grams. And then I have 2 more Resurrection products. So I have a total of 7 products in this project this year. I have my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer and my Hamish Artless Glow Base sunscreen. I have not panned this particular Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, but I have had a tinted moisturizer from Laura Mercier in Project 10 pans in past years. So I know that they are very deceiving. You might think that this looks empty, but there's still several uses of product left in here. This is currently weighing 24 grams, and let me actually try to push the air out without pushing the product out so you can see. So we've got the air pushed out of that now, so you can see all the product is sitting down here at the bottom, and I just really would like to get this finished up. The foundation skin tint tinted moisturizer category of my collection is another one of my most inflated categories, so finishing up 2 foundations in this project would be amazing. The Rare Beauty one, as I mentioned, is in my Self Tan shade, and the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer is just in my regular day-to-day shade. I'm wearing it now. I have the shade 2W2 Nude. So I think it'll be nice to have 2 options for when I'm self-tanned and when I'm not. And hopefully I can finish up 2 foundations out of my inventory this year. And then the Hamish Artless Glow Base, I think was in my Project 10 pan last year. And I was already having concerns about this expiring or nearing expiration, so it's definitely time to get this finished up and out of my collection at this point. This is a really pretty, dewy, glowy sunscreen, so it shouldn't be that hard for me to use, but sometimes I just reach for whatever sunscreen is in my bathroom and I neglect to use this one instead. So I am going to switch this with whatever sunscreen is living with my skincare in my bathroom so that I'm reaching for this one for sure. This is currently weighing 35 grams and it's hard to see any progress in the bottle itself, so we'll just have to look at the weights, but I really don't think there's a ton left in here. It should be pretty straightforward to empty this and finish it. I unfortunately have a lot of sunscreens open at the moment, so it would be great to get this one finished up and focus on getting all of my other open sunscreens finished before they expire as well. So these are all of my Graveyard Project Pan products this time around. I am feeling good about the potential of finishing off this entire basket of stuff. That would feel like a huge accomplishment, and I do have until the end of October. But I remember this project going by really, really fast last year. So I'm going to be reaching into this basket every day when I do my makeup and hopefully have some really great progress to share with you in the next update. If you would like to follow along with my updates, make sure you subscribe before you leave. Let me know in the comments down below if you are joining in on this project. It's really, really fun, and it's a great short-term project pan that just gives you that extra burst of motivation to get through a few more products in the year. So I would encourage you to join if you're thinking about it. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this intro video. Thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.